Red officer within MI6, has discovered that Shadaloo has started to search for a mysterious box known as Pandora. However, due to her affiliation with the British Secret Service, she has been unable to act on any of the information she has acquired. Then one day, she receives a phone call.
Cammy,
just like Cammy, Interpol agent Chun-Li has also been keeping tabs on Shadaloo and has sought her help. Chun-Li has learned that both Shadaloo and the Mishima Zaibatsu are attempting to secure the box for their own purposes. Chun-Li has contacted Cammy in the hopes that they can work together in order to stop the two organizations from harming any more people.
決してあいつらの思う通りにはさせないわ。必ず尻尾をつかむ。とりあえず奴らの手には渡さずに済んだが、この光、これがパンドラの中に入っていたのか。ええ、さっきまでの戦いに反応して蓋が開いたようだ。今のところ特に害になるような成分は出てきていないようだ。箱の力をもたらしていたものの正体がこの光だとすれば、世界に起きることは大丈夫よ。私たち箱のすぐそばにいたのに力に溺れずに済んだじゃない。もし力に見入られる人たちが出たとしても元に戻す方法はきっとある。そうだ。
The light from Pandora spread out from the Antarctic and had engulfed the entire globe. The light was seen by people across the entire world. It traversed the night sky before vanishing in a violent torrent. But instead of panic, many people simply viewed it as a natural and beautiful phenomenon that lasted but a single night. Unfortunately, as Chun-Li and Cammy had feared, there were people who were affected by the power of Pandora. As they began to appear, Chun-Li took action. Calling upon the help of skilled fighters from all over the world, she begins a new mission to help out those who have been charmed by Pandora. Despite heated arguments and battles with Asuka Kazama in the past, Lili appears before her rival. She haughtily requests that Asuka accompany her to the Antarctic as she plans to retrieve Pandora for her father.
It's said that you need more than one person to open the Pandora. Miss Kazama, let's put our differences aside and combine our strength. Your primitive violent tendencies will be an excellent complement to my refined fighting prowess.
全然褒めてないよそれ。喧嘩売ってんの？
Refusing Lili's invitation was easy for Asuka, but as news about Pandora started to grow, she couldn't help but get excited and eventually accepted Lili's offer.
いいか。でもただの道連れやからな。うちは箱が見たいだけやから。あんたの仲間とちゃうから、そこはよろしく。
I knew you'd come around. Soon we will be the greatest fighting duo in the world.
せやから優勝ってなんやねん。人の話を聞けそんなご大層な箱には見えへんけどな。
So, All that's left is for us to determine which of us will claim the box as our own. Have at you!
なんか言うたらわかんねん。うちはこの箱を見てみたかっただけや。
I won't make this easy. Daddy's name is at stake.
って危ないな。もう人の話聞けっちゃねん。つかどんだけ深いねん。
Asuka defeated many strong fighters and was present for the moment when Pandora opened. However, the box vanished into thin air. Not thinking much of it, Asuka returned home. Unfortunately for her, the storm had only just begun. Lili, who had been pursuing Pandora for the sake of her father, decided to enroll in Asuka's high school. She wanted to make Asuka take responsibility for losing Pandora. Quickly growing tired of Lili's constant attacks, Asuka figured the only way to get her out of her hair was to find Pandora again. To do so, Asuka begins saving up her money for another trip to the South Pole. Poison has been following the news of the fallen meteorite in the Antarctic that has gripped the media. At the same time, she has been managing her partner Hugo as he aims to become the top pro wrestler in the world. Poison realizes that the Antarctic would be the perfect stage to make their mark, as media outlets worldwide have already gathered there. Using whatever purse money they still have left, Hugo and Poison begin the journey to the Antarctic.
さあ行くよヒューゴ。最強が誰だか世界中に見せてやるんだ。来るまでにあんなに苦労したってのに、せっかく箱を手に入れたって誰も見てないじゃないか。
俺たちがこんなにカメラマンはみんな避難しちまったみたいだな。
くっそー、とんだ戦い損だったよ。さあ帰って作戦の練り直しだよヒューゴ。絶対に世界一有名になってやるんだから。
ポイズン、箱はどうする？
ほっときな、そんなもん。
Poison finally obtained Pandora, but unfortunately there were no press there to witness her amazing accomplishment. Failing in their mission of becoming famous by obtaining Pandora, Poison goes back to her original plan of having her and Hugo gain fame through sheer brute force. Since they are best skilled in the art of professional wrestling, together they form their own wrestling association known as the HWA. Hugo and Poison push their way to other wrestling competitions and force whoever they meet to join their association. Whether or not they succeed in becoming the strongest wrestling association in the world all depends on Poison. his master Peck, Hwoarang had entered in a mixed martial arts tournament for additional training. As his match with boxer Steve Fox was about to begin, they were attacked. What was to be a competitive bout between two skilled fighters has turned into a battlefield for the Mishima Zaibatsu and Shadow League.
くそバカにしやがって。あれはシャドルのマークだな。俺の試合を邪魔するのはただじゃ済ませないぜ。
Hwoarang, furious that he was not able to fulfill his master's wishes, and Steve, furious that someone would interfere in his match, decide to team up for the moment and set off on a quest for revenge.
首洗って待ってろよこの野郎。言っておくが頭に血が上って足手まといになるように置いていくぞ。そりゃこっちのセリフだ。俺にかかればシャドルーも大した敵じゃねえってことだな。おいおい、勝てたのは俺の助けがあってこそだろ。お前の力なんか何の役にも立ってねえよ。かえって足手まといだったくらいだ。へえ、そうか。じゃあさっきみたいな奴がまた出てきて今度はお前一人で倒せよ。さっきの奴なんか点で物足りなかったぜ。100人くらい束でかかってきてほしいくらいさ。そりゃ頼もしいな。
Despite only joking about being able to take on 100 Akumas, Pandora granted Hwoarang his wish. Within moments, 100 versions of Akuma appeared before his eyes. The forces against him were immense, but somehow Hwoarang barely managed to escape from the South Pole and the Akuma onslaught. After running for what seemed like forever, he finally returned home safe and sound. The next martial arts tournament he participated in, Hwoarang surprised everyone by winning against every opponent very easily. It appeared that his experience of running away from the Akuma army had given him incredible speed. When asked about the secret behind his new abilities, Hwoarang kept his mouth shut. Still, he promised to himself to one day return to the South Pole and finish things, once and for all, against the horde of Akumas. By a waterfall nestled deep into the mountainside, Sagat trains vigorously until he hears a noise coming from a nearby village. The young girl that Sagat has saved is gone. As he listens to the brother of the young girl plead for help, before Sagat's eyes, the very fabric of space and time warps, and a man suddenly appears before him. The man who has been entrusted with the will of Agni, Dhalsim.
Sagat, onushi ni tagomi ga.
Dhalsim tells Sagat about the missing children from his own village. It appears to both of them that someone is trying to gather the world's strongest warriors and use their power to open the mysterious box known as Pandora. To save the children, Dhalsim and Sagat set out for the Antarctic, where the box is located.
我らをここに呼び寄せたのはこのためであったらしい。これはどうやら神の力に近いもののようだ。サガットよ、どうする？
神の力など帝王には不要だ。
Having safely rescued the children, Dhalsim returns with them to his village. After the dust settles, life returns to normal. Following the events that took place in the Antarctic, Dhalsim sometimes contemplates about the power of Pandora. Though he viewed it as the will of the gods that could grant power to people, it was also a power that could corrupt those who sought it. Could there ever be a time when such power would be useful? Perhaps if his village had come under threat again. But looking at the villagers surrounding him, Dhalsim knew he had made the right choice. He resolved to rely on his own abilities to protect those around him. Down and out, and lacking funds, Paul and Law watched the street broadcast about the mysterious box that crashed in the Antarctic.
Hey, Law, take a look at that box.
Huh. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Smelling big bugs, the pair makes hasty preparations to head to the Antarctic by boat. They believed if they were to get their hands on that box, there would be companies lining up for the chance to bid on the contents. They'd be able to finally rid themselves of their bad luck. With that in mind, the two secretly board a ship bound for the Antarctic.
It's time to say goodbye to poverty.
Once I get my hands on that box, I'll be the richest guy in the universe! There's something about this light. Just looking at it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, fuzzy. Maybe if we get closer, it'll feel better.
What the?
Hey, Paul? Buddy, I don't think we managed to catch the box.
I think the box got us! I don't want to die! Wait a sec! Please, let me out!
Let us out!
After defeating all enemies who stood before him, Paul believed he'd finally gained possession of Pandora. Instead, Pandora took possession of him and carried him into outer space. Depressed with the vast nothingness of space, days floated by until they were found by a group of aliens on a training mission. Remembering his goal to become the #1 fighter in the universe, Paul challenges the aliens to a fight and loses. The aliens kick Paul and Law back to Earth, and they just barely make it home alive. Now, whenever Paul looks up at the night sky, It just reconfirms his commitment to become the best fighter in the universe. Despite winning the North American Martial Arts Tournament, with the media so focused on the events in the Antarctic, due to the appearance of the mysterious box known as Pandora, Rufus's victory was largely ignored by everyone. But then Zangief called out to the infuriated Rufus.
実は折り入ってお前に相談がある。
Tasked with a mission to retrieve the box for his motherland, Zangief was in need of a strong fighting partner. Rufus listened to his proposal and realized he could use this opportunity to get rid of the box once and for all. So the two set off in high spirits as they began their journey.
そんなにこの俺様の力が必要だってんなら仕方ない。もともとあの辺のニュースにはうんざり気味だったしな。あんな箱の一つや二つパーッといってガツンともらってきてやろうじゃねえか。よーし、その意気だ。待ってろよ、南極。この間は北極行ったし、この辺で南極ってのはちょうどいいよな。もちろん俺はどこでだってトップを取る男だからな。こいつで本当によかった。南極最強になってみせるぜ。見てろよ、キャンティー。 口ほどにもないわ。この完璧なボディに対抗できるやつはいないってことだよな。なんつっても体脂肪率は打たれ強さとスタミナに直結してる。なんだこの光は。あれ？これってあれじゃね？蓋の箱が開いてるんじゃね？もしかして俺たちのあまりの強さに反応したってやつ？おいおいおい、これでまた有名になっちまうな、俺も。それにしても中には何が入ってるんだ？まさか何でも望みの叶うような魔法のあれ的なやつだったりして。キャンディーのとこに戻ったら早速、光がまとわりついてくるぞ。これは一体。
Zangief found the coveted Pandora, but after being bathed in its light, the box vanished. Unable to bring Pandora back to his motherland, and having his prized iron body changed into a sleek metro look by Pandora's power, Zangief fell into depression. Then, Zangief received a call from Rufus, his partner who also suffered the same fate. In order to become the strongest fighter in the world, Rufus invited him to train together. Inspired by his friend's positive attitude, Zangief looks toward the future with renewed vigor.